and welcome to Headline today. I am Nur Shaira and we have got a lot to cover in today's broadcast. We will take a closer look at the latest developments and bring you all the important details. Noise pollution is unwanted sound to human. It is human as the recipient of sound has the right to judge either the sound can be called noise or not. The problem statement in this study are there are numerous residential developments surrounding the city, which increase safety activities such as construction and traffic. This will cause a noise pollution problem. School located in the city center has a very high noise pollution range because it has many sources that will lead to the noise pollution. The noise levels have different time intervals in school where the peak time of noise pollution need to be measured. There are two alternatives in this case study which are to determine the source of the noise in school environment and to compare noise levels during the different time interval in school. Here, the summarization of criteria for all selected research. Now we move to methodology in analysis data. First, we create the problem statement that determine the objective. After that, search engine sites Bakpo, IFP Science, Engineering.UTM and Semantic Scholar had used. After that, search keyword of noise pollution, residential, traffic, and school. Then, search result will focus on studies applying environmental noise measurement. Lastly, search result will focus on studies applying environmental noise measurement. Next, we will be speaking with Officer Nazatul and Officer Atika about the noise pollution at residential area. They will share their insight and give us a better understanding of the situation.
Thank you, I'm Shahira from the studio. From research made between the Officer Atika and me, Officer Nazatul, it was decided that analysis on noise pollution at school environment located at residential area are due to traffic issue. According to a study conducted by Ismail et al. In 2015, noise level at Sekolah Kebangsaan Tuk Jembal and Sekolah Kebangsaan Gumbada in Kuala Terengganu and Kuala Nerus were found to be higher on school days, with readings ranging from 61.7 to 69.4 decibel E. On non-school days, noise level was slightly lower, with readings ranging from 62.2 to 62.3 decibel E. The highest noise levels were recorded at schools located in industrial areas with reading of 77 decibel A, compared to those in residential areas which had a reading of 74.5 decibel A. In these findings, 165 data was collected from the teachers and the students through questionnaire. 95% students agreed that the classroom was noisy, and the majority of teachers for both schools responded that road traffic is the source of outside school noise. This recent study found the noise level at school fluctuate based on the amount of traffic, with higher levels during school days when more parents are dropping off and picking up their children. Road humps in industrial areas and yellow strips in residential area may contribute to higher noise levels. Next, a research done by Zulkifli et al. 2000 in Sekolah Kebangsaan Studies Kudai, Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Universiti and Sekolah Menengah Taman Universiti. Those schools are located in residential area. The highest noise level was found in Sekolah Kebangsaan Studies Kudai with 77 decibel A, followed by Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Universiti, 72 decibel A. Sekolah Kebangsaan Studies Kudai has poor noise quality because it located near to highway and shop houses. So, from the data shown, we could see that the noise level in Sekolah Menengah Taman Universiti found to be suitable for a school environment with reading ranging from 42 to 59 decibel A. After noise measurement was done in these three schools, a questionnaire given to the students and teachers in Sekolah Kebangsaan Studies Kudai only because this school has a poor noise quality. From the survey made, most of the respondents with 95% agreed that the noise is caused by the traffic congestion, especially during the office hours, because that time there are so many people going back and forth using the newbie routes. For further detail, I will pass to the Officer Atika to explain more about the analysis that made by us.
Thank you, Officer Nazatul. To add up, there are also other findings by Hamid et al. That were conducted at a residential area near Pusat Bandar Damansara to assess the train noise level. The issue arises when the train's noise affects the population living near the railway tracks, as residents near it reported disturbance from train noise. Researchers have collected for about 120 samples of noise data from Lorong Kasah Tepi and also Jalan Kasah at both peak and non-peak hours. The study has found that noise levels fluctuate throughout the day from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. with a significant trend of decreasing values after that at Lorong Kasah Tepi as depicted in figure 4. The noise levels at Lorong Kasah Tepi are primarily influenced by nearby traffic with readings ranging from 68 to 75 decibels when the MRT train is not present. The highest recorded value was 72.2 decibels, indicating that train has a minimal impact on the overall noise levels in the area. The same elevated noise occurs during peak hours, with readings ranging from 63 to 67 decibels, which means they are largely unaffected by the presence of MRT station as shown in figure 5. However, the maximum recorded noise levels at slope distances of 35 meter, 40 meter and 50 meter exceeds the maximum permissible level of 60 decibel. As for the data collection at Jalan Kasah, the results also show the similar trend without the presence of MRT during peak and non-peak hours. These findings suggest that efforts to reduce noise pollution in this area should focus on mitigating the impact of other sources of noise, which is traffic. Residents in Lorong Kasah Tepi, Malaysia are experiencing noise pollution due to heavy traffic on the Sprint Expressway E23. The expressway connects several residential areas and popular destinations in the Klang Valley regions and serves as a central connection between Kuala Lumpur and surrounding areas. Hence, it can be concluded that all studies reach noise limit. The noise limit enacted by DOE standard for daytime at school area is 55 decibels A, since school and other public institutions are categorized as sensitive areas. Noise that reach above 55 decibels A can be categorized as noise pollution. From all the studies, it shows that traffic noise contribute more to noise pollution rather than train noise. Now I will pass to Noise Risk Assessor Siti Nur Imani for a few recommendations.
Thank you, Officer Nazatul and Officer Atika. Now, we are here for some recommendations for noise problem. Firstly, any resident buildings or school should be situated away from noisy areas like busy roads, stores or transport stations that can distract them and that can cause hearing problems to them. Secondly, the school can invest in soundproofing materials or padding to reduce the level of noise. And with this, the outside noise can be blocked. If these methods are insufficient, the school may need to consider moving to a more tranquil or quiet area. Additionally, planting trees around the school and also around the neighborhood can help absorb noise, and this can create a buffer between the schools, the resident buildings, and also the surrounding roads. To further understand the noise issue, it may be helpful to measure the noise level at night to determine if weather or temperature have an impact. Finally, it may be necessary to prohibit the movement of vehicles during school hours in order to reduce noise levels. From what Officer Nazatul and Officer Atika discussed earlier, we can conclude that the noise pollution because of the surrounding noises can affect the people living at the residential area. We can see that Sekolah Kebangsaan Tok Jembal and Sekolah Kebangsaan Kong Badak are affected with the noise from the source of busy road traffic and outside noise near the school, and this disrupted their daily classes since it is located near the industrial area. We can see that the noise level are quite high in the area. Also, school and Sri Skudai is caused by highway and shop houses between Sekolah Kebangsaan Sri Skudai, Sekolah Kebangsaan Taman Universiti and Sekolah Menengah Taman Universiti. Sekolah Kebangsaan Sri Skudai has the highest level of noise pollution, while only Sekolah Menengah Taman Universiti that is suitable for school environment. Same goes with Lorong Kasah Tepi, where the noise level is quite high because of the heavy road traffic as the main source of the noise pollution. That concludes our news broadcast. We hope you find the information we covered informative and insightful. Thank you for tuning in Headline today. Until then, stay safe and have a great day.
Audio Jungle.